grizzly bear is a large, brownish-black bear that inhabits North America. They are the largest species of land-dwelling mammals in the world. There are 5 recognized subspecies of grizzlies. They are the coastal brown, Selkirk, Canadian, Kodiak, and inland grizzly. The Kodiak is known as the largest of the subspecies, which can often get to a weight of over 1,500 pounds or 680 kilograms and be up to 9 feet tall. Trust me when I say you don't want to mess with these massive bears. Wild animals are wild for a reason, and it is important to know how to avoid them when you go out into the wilderness. Here are 10 ways to avoid encountering a wild grizzly bear. Number 1. Stay on trails at all times. When hiking or camping in areas where there is a high chance of encountering bears, be sure to stay on human-made trails at all times. If you do decide to venture off the beaten path, you increase your chance of running into a wild bear by over 10-fold. Bears can be wild and unpredictable, so it's important to learn how to identify the signs that they are in the area. If you see tracks, droppings, broken branches, or hair on the ground, then you should stay put. You should also keep food and scented items, like toiletries, out of reach from animals. Number 2. Be aware of your surroundings when you're in grizzly bear country. People are often warned to be aware of their surroundings when they go into bear country because grizzly bears can be unpredictable. When you see a bear, back away slowly and avoid eye contact while making noise. If the bear gets closer than a certain distance, do not run but start to slowly back up. It is important to know how to act if you ever encounter a grizzly in the wild, especially if it is near a food source like a carcass or garbage. Number 3. Carry bear spray with you at all times. Bear spray is a smart, affordable, and effective method of self-defense in the wild. The bear spray is sold in 2 main forms, aerosol and cartridges. Aerosol-type sprays come in a canister that contains a pressurized propellant that shoots out the can. Cartridge-type sprays are thin plastic tubes with powerful butane gas inside that you can load into your handheld sprayer. They are very efficient and convenient, but they also pose a significant fire risk. Number 4. Avoid camping near bodies of water. Camping near bodies of water can be dangerous if you're camping in bear country because bears can easily sense the smell of food. Besides, camping near bears could also result in a car accident, as bears often forage around campsites. For your safety, don't camp near bodies of water in bear country and other areas where there are lots of potential hazards such as cliffs or quicksand. Remain at least 0.5 mile away from bears, and do not approach, feed, or tease the bears. Number 5. Don't leave food unattended. Grizzly bears will do anything to get to human food. They have even been known to break into people's houses looking for food. Never leave food tied up or in your pack while you're bear hunting because bears often forage around campsites and will likely break into packs to find the food. If you have to leave your pack, be sure to secure it in a car or RV. Number 6. Never ever run. If you are hiking in a national forest and you hear the sounds of a grizzly bear, you should not run from it. You should make yourself as big as possible by throwing your hands in the air and slowly back away while making clucking noises. This will help the bear feel less threatened by you and allow you to escape. Also, be sure to not make eye contact with the grizzly bear as it might piss the animal off. Number 7. Remain calm. Bears in the wild are territorial and highly protective of their food sources. If you encounter a grizzly, remain calm and speak to the bear in a soothing voice in an attempt to avoid aggravating it. Never run away from the bear or startle it with sudden movements. Instead, slowly back away while making noise such as clapping or shaking a can filled with coins. Number 8. Mimic the bear. Do what the bear does when you encounter it. Freeze where you are standing, make yourself look as big as possible, and do not run away. Bears are one of the most common and most feared predators in the forest. Despite their size, they are surprisingly easy to avoid if you remember a few simple strategies. Bears stand on the ground and make themselves look as big as possible to intimidate those who might approach them. If a bear growls at you or appears to be particularly aggressive, make yourself look bigger by standing on your tiptoes and waving your arms. Make loud noises and shout back. In the process, you might startle the bear into fleeing. Number 9. Avoid making stupid sounds. While it may seem rude to some, many people put their hands over their faces or speak in a high-pitched voice when around grizzly bears to show them that you are not scared of them. Number 10. Do not imitate bear vocalizations. Bears are a wild animal and they have a keen sense of hearing. They will detect you even if you don't make any noise. The best thing to do is to remain silent and still, making yourself as transparent as possible to the bear. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and ding that notification bell. Until next time.